Okay, and now, let's see. These are 4 VHS tapes from one of my favorite bands, Def Leppard. This Def Leppard live in the round, in your face live. This is them performing, I guess, in the round where they, the stage is in the middle and the people are all around the stage and they perform. I love Def Leppard. Okay, there you go. There's the back. Okay, Def Leppard Visualize. This is like all their music videos. Actually, it's yeah. No, this is like concert interviews and stuff and live performances. Def Leppard Visualize. There we go. That's the back. Love Def Leppard. And the third thing is Def Leppard Historia. There we go. This is the music videos. Most of them up to that point. I think that was before, before the drummer lost his arm. Okay. Okay, there we go. Historia. That was, I think, the title of one of their albums. Okay, and then this is Def Leppard Video Archive of all their music videos. Okay, and there they are right there. Great. Live performance, and then you got acoustic performance. Okay, and let's see. Now, the next thing is Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. This is the one with, what's his name is, geez, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Sean Connery is Indiana Jones' father. Okay, there he is right there. Okay, and then the next thing, couple of things, are WWE stuff. The Rock, the People's Champ. There we go. Love that, The Rock. There. Okay, The Rock, Attitude Era Collection. Know your role and shut your mouth. Okay, and now one of my favorite guys of all time, Austin 316, Uncensored, Attitude Era. That is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay, and then, of course, collection wouldn't be complete without Austin versus McMahon. Okay, one of the absolute great rivalries in wrestling. Okay, next thing is an Alfred Hitchcock movie, of course, VHS, To Catch a Thief, starring Cary Grant and Grace Kelly. Really good thing about a cat burglar who has to find out, somebody starts, retired cat burglar, and somebody starts, burglaring things, so he has to find out who's doing it because he's getting framed for it. Okay, and then this next movie is a horror erotic movie, Daughters of Darkness, director's cut. Okay, I think I saw this on cable one night, and it intrigued me, so I got it. Okay, basically about, I think, a couple, right? That they come to this castle, and this what's her name? This countess tries to basically, seduce them. It's a really good movie. Okay, Daughters of Darkness. Okay, next thing is another. Actually, this is a remake actually of I think of a French movie. Okay, like The Femme Nikita, but this is the American version with Bridget Fonda. Point of No Return. There you go. About a street. She gets trained as an assassin. She's like isn't she like a homeless, drug addicted misfit, and then she gets sentenced to die, and then she gets retransformed into a killer, and there we go. And she falls. What's his name? Gabriel Byrne's in this, and also Dermot Mulroney. It's a really decent remake. Okay, the original was better, but it's a decent remake. Okay, and these next movies are, okay, of course, the 1989 Batman. There it is right there. I have a couple of versions of it. Okay, there's another one that's still sealed, believe it or not. Bought this and it's still sealed. Never opened it. And then a widescreen version of it. Okay. There we go. Batman. So you'll have 3 copies of that. Then you have the widescreen version of Batman Returns. There you go. Nice entry into the series. And Batman Forever. Okay, the regular version. And then you have the special widescreen edition. Okay, there you go. Next thing is Clueless. Okay, starring Alicia Silverstone, the movie that really made her a star. Okay, you know, as if. Okay, and then we have the horrible remake, Godzilla. Absolutely horrible. Godzilla didn't even look like Godzilla. Okay. Okay, and then you have not another teen movies, like a spoof of all the teen movies. Chris Evans is in this. You know, Captain America is in this. What's her name? Cheryl Lee, Lacey Chabert, Jamie Presley. It's a decent parody. Okay, you have Toy Story 2 on VHS. Then you have a mystery thriller, What Lies Beneath, starring Michelle Pfeiffer and Harrison Ford. Okay, What Lies Beneath. Really good thriller. Okay, and then you have the American Pie movie. You have the American Pie first one. Okay, and then the sequel. There we go. Then again, another WWE fan. Bret Hart is one of my favorites. Here is The Hitman, The Excellence of Execution. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Then we have the original X-Men movie. Okay, this is actually a decent movie. Although, like I said, X2 is the best to me. But this is the very first one. They did a decent job with it. Okay, and again, like I said, I was a big Duran Duran fan. This is one of their music video thing. Has 3 other videos on it. The Reflex, Union on the Stake, and New Moon on Monday. 3 of their music videos. There you go. Okay, and a Van Damme movie starring, I think John Woo directed this. Hard Target. Basically about these groups that they basically hunt the homeless, and John Van Damme, you know, he stops them, I guess, because one of the guys that get killed, his daughter comes looking. She comes looking for her father, and then with the help of Van Damme, they basically take on these guys. And I think Lance Hendrickson plays one of the main bad guys. A really good movie, John Woo, Hard Target. Of course, in one of the great thrillers of all time, Seven, a movie that actually stayed with me for like a week after I saw it. Just a chilling movie, and the ending just, oof, it's just absolutely brutal. Okay, and this is a movie, I guess when Christian Slater was still making movies on a regular basis that weren't direct-to-video. This is called Mobsters. They basically got a lot of young actors to play the old-time mobster. You got Christian Slater as Lucky Luciano, Patrick Dempsey as Meyer Lansky, Richard Grieco as Bugsy Siegel, and Constance Mandylor as Frank Costello. This was actually a pretty good movie. Anthony Quinn is in this also. About the mobsters, you know, those famous mobsters, you know, their younger versions. Okay. Okay, and another movie with, I guess, the Brat Pack in it, St. Elmo's Fire, which I absolutely love this movie, about a group of friends, and, you know, I think they're in college and then their life after college. A really good movie. A lot of, like I said, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Mary Winningham. Just a real good movie. Okay, and of course you have the original Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get your ass to Mars. And then we have Teresa and Isabella. Here, this is a movie about two girls who meet in boarding school and fall in love. And this movie is basically about one woman, and one of the girls reminiscing about that period in her life. A really good movie, actually. Okay, now this next movie is, this is one of the bad sequels to The Crow. But I got it anyway because I love The Crow. But this movie, oof. This is Crow Salvation, starring Kristen Dunst and Eric Mabius. This is, I think, one of the, I don't think it was that good. It's been a really long time since I ever saw this, but I got it because I like all things Crow, but this is pretty awful. Okay, and then Michael Keaton, a great comedy. Terry Garr, Mr. Mom. This is one of the all-time funniest comedies. Michael Keaton is hilarious in this. Him and the two kids that play the two young kids that play his sons, I think, are just absolutely hilarious. Basically about I think he gets laid off, and then she gets a job, and then he basically has to take care of the kids, and he starts, you know, starts watching the soaps and stuff, and I think he even and then you have one of the neighbors trying to hit on him. I forgot who's the chick that was trying to hit on him. I forgot her name. She had cancer. I can't remember. Ann Gillian, that's her name. She plays the sexy, you know, next door neighbor, and Martin Mull is like Terry Garr's boss. You know, he's trying to hit on her. It's a really good movie, Mr. Mom. Okay, now this next movie, okay, well, it's not a movie, it's a videos, Visible Touch by Genesis, all their music videos, about 6 of them for the Invisible Touch album. It's a really good, okay, there we go. There you go, Visible Touch, Genesis, one of my favorite bands. And this is another Hammer horror movie, Christopher Lee, Taste the Blood of Dracula. I think this is the sequel. Is this the sequel? I think this is the, no, this is the 4th film in the Hammer Dracula series anyway. But I think Dracula gets resurrected. You know, these 4 people, I think, go to a castle, right? I think. Is that the way this happens? They're still in the adventure. No, that's not. No, that's not that. That was a different one. This is a different one. But anyway, Taste the Blood of Dracula. Another great entry with Christopher Lee. It's Dracula. Okay, and then this next movie is The Night Stalker. This was like a TV movie, and it became like a series, starring Darren McGavin as what's his name? Yeah, Kolchak. Okay, who basically ran into real life creatures. Let's see, right in this movie, you know, he runs into a vampire, and I think in the TV series he ran into like a werewolf and like a female vampire and a mummy, just all kinds of weird creatures. It's a really good show. Okay, The Night Stalker. This is just the movie. Okay, with the vampire one, which is really good. Okay, and then this is a Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight movie, which is really good. I think Billy Zane plays like is a seductive evil collector, yeah, in pursuit of a drifter that has an ancient key that holds the power to block the forces of darkness from destroying humanity. And they basically, you know, start attacking this hotel. It's a really good horror movie. Okay, like I said, Billy Zane, they see him right there. He's like this evil devil creature right there. Okay, and William Sandler, for once, instead of playing a bad guy, plays a good guy in this movie. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Okay, speaking of Billy Zane, here's The Phantom, when he played The Phantom. This was a pretty good movie based on the, I think this was wasn't it a serial or, yeah, a comics, yeah, it was a comic, The Phantom, and this was actually pretty good. Christy Swanson's in this also, right there. I actually love this movie, The Phantom. Okay, VHS, basically about this guy, right, who was raised on this island, right, and then he has to stop this ruthless tycoon, and it's a really good movie, Phantom. Okay, and the next thing is, okay, Billy Crystal. Sorry, they got ripped. That's his comedy special right there, like that, back then. And this was a remake, of course, Shaft, starring Samuel L. Jackson as Shaft. And I believe Christian Bale was he was the bad guy in this movie, actually. Vanessa Williams is also in this. And this is a decent remake. You know, nothing beats the original Shaft, Richie Roundtree, but this is a decent. Okay, and of course we have Wild Things, basically about a rich, right? Don't she? Yeah, she accuses somebody of rape. Yeah, both of them accuse this teacher of rape. And there's all kinds of twists and turns in it. And this is a really good movie. Kevin Bacon's also in this. Matt Dillon, of course, Denise Richards, and Neve Campbell. A really good movie. And also, I think Bill Murray is in this also. Okay, and then we have the first 2 Lethal Weapon movies. Okay, there's that one, the original. And then there's the sequel, which is equally as good. Okay, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover. Okay, and the first 2 Superman movies. Okay, Superman the movie. I love that shot right there, Christopher Reeve. And then Superman 2, where he battles the villains. There. Okay, and what's next? I believe that is. Okay, wait a minute. No, here's Female Perversions. There we go. I think I'm trying to remember what this is about. Beautiful attorney. This is Tilda Swinton. She plays an attorney. What happened? Let's see. This is a weird movie about an attorney that has these weird sexual things going on in her life. I don't want to get any more graphic about it, but it's a really surreal movie. And there's the back right there. Female Perversion. I saw this on cable late night, and it's just a weird movie altogether. You have to see it to believe it. Okay. And we have Super Fight, Hagler versus Leonard. There we go. That's how old this is. Okay. Okay, and then we have, I think, that is, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's my VHS collection. I know this video went long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably chop this up into different parts, okay, and then put it that way so this video doesn't drag up, because nobody wants to watch a 50-minute video. So I'll split it into either 3 or 4 parts, okay? And again, just thank you. I just wanted to show you what my VHS tapes I have, okay? And it took me about an hour or so to go through all this to get them. So thank you for watching, and let me know what you think, and leave your comments down below. And this is Trey Patcher saying so long, and take care.